switching diode that looks like TO220 package. Looks like a FET with only 2 leads. And I replaced that. So there's really, in the modulator FET, because it took it out, there's really no reason why that one shouldn't work. But there was no reason why the one I plugged in there today should. I replaced all the active devices on the parts that blew. I don't know. Didn't really check. There's a couple capacitors I guess I could check. Keep thinking of things to check. I checked that the voltage is getting to them. It's the right voltage. But you know, don't have any real jig or anything that's sticking. So kind of crude, but it's got the little teardrop handle. Suppose one of those could be leaky or something. But my voltage stayed up. I measured it. Oh, don't know. W8, I think W8TPH. No, I turned it to Marty. N8XBK K2.
Oh, well, that's it. N8XBK, that's right. You gotta pick your battle. And I switched the amp on, so I'm exercising it right now a little bit. And hello radio 4321. And 3 different meters, and hello radio, kind of 3 different readings. Ken, are you, how many watt is that station? I don't remember. Well, must be around 1,000 watts, right? Because you have a pair modulating a pair in there right now. So what are they legal at 1,000 watts then? So what did you tell me? Is the station going to thinking that that's what they're going to do? They're gonna purchase one that's a little bit over 1,000 watts, not tell. And maybe you're gonna run this tube one until maybe when it comes in. Go ahead.
Yeah, if I can get the solid state one running, we'll run it. Show the other one coming in. And it's a 1,000 watt station. And it takes about somewhere up near 100 watts. Get the thing proper to the loss of the basic cabinet. Because it's not a single power thing. But the transmitter is capable of 1,200 watts. It's good. So it'd be 1,000 watt non-challenge. 1,000 watts to carry your 4,000 plus watts peak.
Can I hear Brandon in there? Brandon, good evening to you. KDA, CCA, BEI, right? Good evening to you. Put you right in there. Well, very good. Well, hopefully you can get the other one running. If not, I guess you're going to chug along with the 2x2, right? It's ran. Sounds like it's running fine. It's going to continue to run. Hopefully you can fix it. If nothing else. Yeah, all very good. Well, I was talking to a friend of mine today on the way home from work. He is a local UHF receiver, and he and the other gentleman are very close to WHLO 640. And he looked the power up today while we were talking, because he's getting slapped around by them as well. And they're 5,000 watt daytime, 500 watt nighttime. I don't know if that's a recent increase. I don't know, whatever. 5,000 watts is smoking pretty good, but they're still slapping in here pretty decent. I just haven't had the chance. That's the first thing I need to do. is removed. Pull the radio out of line. This might take 6500 powered up, and then slap a jumper right into the balance and see. Eliminate everything in there. It's a lot easier than trying to pull that rack out, get behind it, undo jumpers, try to get in there, mess around. So, very much think that's what I'm going to do. Is, just pull the 6500 over there, powered up, and then see if I'm still picking up WHLO. That's 1920 right here. And that really should tell a lot, I guess. So we'll see. Well, not much else here this evening. That's same old. I come home when I was in the office this afternoon. 10 was on, and 10 was wide open all over the place. I saw signals everywhere. And Puerto Rico happened to be in there. WP4 RF. So I worked in, had a nice 5 and 9 report on the beam, and just running barefoot. Got right in it. That was nice. I've worked them before, but it's fun to make a contact. That's really about it. John, thanks for helping out on this. On the sidebar there, with the noise floor and remote. So, seemed to work out good. And you got your driveway cleaned up, so that's good. Today was actually pretty pleasant day. The sun makes all the difference. And I don't know if you guys saw the article or not. They've heard it on the news, but it's been all around that stuff. Yeah. Turnpike Commission plow driver was, throwing. He was traveling one direction in the Hammer Lane and throwing that heavy, wet, slushy snow clear over 3 lanes of traffic coming the opposite direction of the Turnpike somewhere in Erie County. John, you might have inside information. I don't know it. There's video of it somewhere going the opposite way, and it showed him coming right here. Throwing a rooster tail right off the plow. He damaged 40 vehicles or thereabouts. Some people went to the hospital with injuries. And I was on my way. I had realized the story. I had seen it. And I was on my way to work this morning, and I was half listening this and that, and I had WNIR on. And I was listening to them, and Mark Richards, their news guy, was on reporting that a ODOT plow truck driver was damaged, 40 vehicles, blah, 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 this and that up on the turnpike. And, he was, all that stuff comes out of their mouth very freely. They just, it's on an expressway, and so it's ODOT. I got into work and thought about it for a few minutes there, and I quickly called their news line. I didn't call, station on air and run them out that way. But I called and somebody in the news line answered, and I had a very nice conversation with them and indicated the news reporter, Mark Richards, was saying that was an ODOT plow driver, and in fact, he needs to stop that, and he needs to, look at the art. I don't know what article he's reading from, but it was not Ohio Department of Transportation. It was the Turnpike Commission, 2 absolute separate entities, and that's the person that it was. It's not ODOT. And it's very easy to think that they're all the same thing and all of them. But in fact, not that it makes a whole lot of sense. I said we get enough crap as it is. I said it's just this time it wasn't. So please please check that. And boy, they sure did. From then on, and ODOT did not appear in their, coming out of their mouth for the rest of the day during their newscast.